With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And complete right side to Cook. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Finding time. Look at the time. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. They have a little something to build off of from last time with a 3-and-out.
And what they have to build off of? Great confidence right now. Being able to stuff someone on a 3-and-out. You feel like you're in control now. You're doing the dictating. They want to see if that can continue as this game progresses.
Will it continue? We'll see. Romo now to throw. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. Jason Whitney intended target. That'll bring up second down. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot. But there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that will get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
And they can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Clay Matthews in there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be fourth and long.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build on. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here.
Timeout is not by
the defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. One receiver left, 3 to the right. They go play action here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. That incompletion, Charles, gives me a chance to put you on the clock real quick. NFC teams last year that did not make the playoffs that might make a push this coming year.
Well, three that come to mind right away that we thought were going to be in 2016. Minnesota, remember the start they got off to before that didn't work out so well for them. Arizona, we thought they were a lock to be in the playoffs. In fact, many of us called them Super Bowl contenders. And Carolina, the defending NFC champs going into last season, they didn't make it. So I think that all three could return to former glory. I'm going to give you one way off the pace here. You ready?
Let's go.
The Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
They get the young quarterback going and that defense continues to live up to expectations. They can make a real strong push in the West.
They've got the D. You're right. They just need the O. One back is Lacy. And he'll get it up the middle. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Andrew Gachkar in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big time pressure.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Got him.
Fielded at the 20.
Why do you keep following me? Nope. Bro, stop following me. Somebody help me.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout.
Here we go.
On first down, Romo flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside 15. Touchdown,
Talking about
69 yards.
stop.
And the Cowboys are able to show off
Got
their
it.
quick
That
strike
got
ability.
fell.
It took them a while to get their
Got
speedster involved, but they found him
Let's
downfield
go.
there.
And what we've discovered
9
as
points
we've
for
watched
us.
games
Hey, in a
is
row.
the speedster doesn't have to
Okay,
have
I
a lot of
see.
catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game.
Oh, we got
His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way to the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays.
Long one. Long time one. I'm trying to get together with this.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Whew. That was a fun. That was a fun one. That was a fun video. Alright, you guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please show some love. Please show some love and support by smacking that thumbs up button. I'm getting tired here, so I'm gonna go ahead and I get some rest. So I hope you enjoyed this video.